Okay, so we're back in the desk here tonight in Summerside. It's the coming up next, the Gerard Smith PEI Sports Hall of Fame pace. Here with Lee Drake alongside Rocky Skierman tonight. Vance Cameron calling all the action from the booth, and we do have the race coming up next. But we thought we put together a little something special for Smitty tonight. It's called the Honor Roll, and we have some people that wanted to pass along some special messages on this induction. So we're going to start with the Honor Roll and roll along some guests.
Hi, Gerard. Jim Whalen here. I just want to congratulate you on your induction, long overdue induction to the PEI Sports Hall of Fame. I want to thank you for all the guidance and mentorship that you've given to all of us since we were young students in school in Summerside. Your great leadership and role model in giving us something to strive for as we grew older and became professionals. And our success is greatly appreciated. And it's due to your mentoring over the years and cool head and sound thought. So we appreciate it greatly. Wish you all the best and think this is greatly appreciated by all of us that you're recognized finally for all the contributions you've made to sports and certainly to the sport of harness racing. So all the best in the future, Gerard. We greatly appreciate all you've done.
It's Warner Bradley talking to Gerard Smith, and I want to talk to him, Mr. Smitty, because he's been a great success in Mont Stewart, Peaks, and Morale, and then he come up to Summerside. But basically, he was in Morale, he was good. He batted first, second, and third. First catcher and third, and he was a fourth. He was a switch hitter, and he was a very, very good one. He played fourth place with our team, and he played with the fourth team, and he had played 8 teams with playing with the left-handers, and he was very, very good. And I credit him with not only in Morale, but also in the area in Summerside. And he played really, really well as Islanders. And he played well with the Summerside Crystals.
Bernie Gallant, congratulations, Gerard, on doing one of the toughest jobs in harness racing, that is classifying. Your memory and recall when it comes to sports like racing is exceptional. Your old friend Alfie Flanagan said one time, you had a head on you like an elephant when it comes to memory of sports like hockey, baseball, and racing. Thanks for all your support, help, and encouragement, friendship over the past 48 years in the teaching profession and in harness racing. Good health and happiness to you and your family in the future, Smitty.
Okay, so that's just a sample of some guests that we had an opportunity to contact, and the Gerard Smith PEI Sports Hall of Fame pace is coming up next, and a few other guests still to come before we go behind the gate.
The 6-race pacers and the drivers are on the track. It's the Gerard Smith PEI Sports Hall of Fame pace. Here's the one, Hurricane Hill. Owned and trained by Joe McDonald up at Elvin. The driver is Adam Murner. 2 is Avid Yankee, owned and trained by Allison Ramsey of Winslow North. Tonight, Jason Hughes catch drives. 3 is Windermere Nancy, owned by Windermere Farms of North Wiltshire, trained by Earl Watts, David Dowling. 4 is Lexus Mandy, owned and trained by Chris McKay of French River, Mike McGuigan. 5 is Good Morning Kai, owned by Melissa Banks of Summerside, trained by Frank Banks, Kenny Murphy. 6, Send Me a Sign, owned and trained by Alex Sobey of Kensington, Walter Chevrolet. 7 is Ultimate Flying Nun, owned by the Ultimate Stable, Greater Lakeburn, New Brunswick, trained by Superboy Melanson, Austin, sorry. Number 8, Better All, is owned and trained by Ralph Sweeteville, Larry. That's Mark Campbell. 3 minutes wagering time on tonight's 6th race. Back to the broadcast desk with Lee Drake and Rocky Skierman. And Lee, you've been working on the honor roll for our very own Gerard Smith, who's going into the PEI Sports Hall of Fame.
Yeah, certainly quite an honor, no doubt about that. And there have been a number of great accomplishments, and you can see them right across in the race program tonight. There's a nice write-up there, and much more to come, of course, when this was announced. But, yeah, we decided to reach out to some folks that have been connected to Smitty over the years, and we've dubbed it the Honor Roll, and we have another one teed up and ready to go now.
Hi, Gerard. This is Dale Sobey. I'd like to congratulate Gerard for being selected to the PEI Sports Hall of Fame. I would also like to comment on Gerard's job as race secretary. It's a tough job dealing with a lot of competing demands. It requires real strength and character, real knowledge of the sport, and a sense of balance and fairness. It would seem to be a thankless job, and it was at times, but the major players always appreciated and supported Gerard.
Okay, working on a fast track, 9 degrees here in Summerside tonight. It's the start of the Pick 5 here, and it's also the Gerard Smith PEI Sports Hall of Fame pace. We have one more special guest coming up, but stand by for that. This is the rail horse right now, 8-5 choice Rocky Hurricane Hill here for Joe McDonald at Album, who's also the owner and the trainer. Adam Murden will do the driving. Tough off the rail tonight. Only 2 trips, and also shows trips in 58 and change.
Yeah, she does. Her last start was at Charlottetown on October 25th, where she finished 6th, pacing her mile in 2:02.1 for Mike McGuigan. She does have 5 wins in the season, including a season's best of 157.4 at Charlottetown. And as Lee said, she's on the rail tonight and currently at 8-5.
Hi, Smitty. It's Gerard Turk-Galan here in sunny Las Vegas. I just wanted to congratulate you and your family on your induction to the Prince Edward Island Sports Hall of Fame. A well-deserved honor for a great person. On a personal note, I would like to thank you for letting me be your assistant coach with the Western Capitals back in 1996 to start my coaching career. Enjoyed every minute of it with you and Ivan Baglow and Jeff Squires. Enjoy your day, Smitty. Well-deserved honor. Take care.
So there you have it, just some folks that calling in for the honor roll tonight for Gerard Smith, and nice note from Gerard Turk-Galant there, called in from Vegas, and we're able to get that in the broadcast here tonight. There's a look at the 8-horse right now, at 2-1 choice, Better All, coming in for Mark Campbell tonight. Ralph Sweet is the owner and the trainer. He's got to work it from out there. Hasn't been worse than second since September 23rd, Rocky.
She's been absolutely great since Ralph reacquired her this year, and she has five top 2 finishes in her last 5 starts, including her last start here last week where she finished second for Mike McGuigan, pacing her mile in 2 minutes and 2/5 with a snappy last quarter of 28-3. As the horse and drivers are moving in behind the Noonan Petroleum starting gate, I'd like to say a happy 63rd wedding anniversary to Clarkie and Dottie Smith. Congratulations to you on 63 years. Back up to Vance Cameron.
Hurricane Hill, Avid Yankee, Windermere Nancy, Lexus Mandy, Good Morning Kai, Send Me a Sign, Ultimate Flying Nun, Better All. This one's for Smitty. It's the 6th. Post time. They're off and pacing Windermere, Nancy, Hurricane Hill at the rail, joining them on the outside. That's Good Morning Kai. Fourth into the turn is Avid Yankee. Driving up fifth from the outside is Better Off Stride. Avid Yankee went on the run into the turn. They straighten up the backstretch now, and the leader is Hurricane Hill without a murder. Windermere Nancy second, Good Morning Kai third, marching up fourth on the outside. Ultimate Flying Nun. Fifth up the rail is Better All. Then in sixth, that's Lexus Mandy. Send Me a Sign seventh. In the backfield, the trailer is Avid Yankee. New leader as Ultimate Flying Nun marches right to the lead. 30-4 was the quarter. There goes Hurricane Hill pouncing out of the two-hole now. Windermere Nancy from third. Then Good Morning Kai fourth. Racing fifth and moving out. That's Better All. Lexus Mandy on the outside sixth. Send Me a Sign seventh. Trailing the field. That's Avid Yankee. Hurricane Hill back to the front. Here's Windermere Nancy now right alongside the opening half mile in 101. And one. Coming third is Better All. Fourth up the rail, Ultimate Flying Nun. Fifth on the outside. That's Lexus Mandy. Good Morning Kai at the rail, sixth. Send Me a Sign tips out seventh. Trailing the field, Avid Yankee. They're halfway up the backstretch. Windermere Nancy made the lead. Here's Better All now to challenge her. Back into third is Hurricane Hill. Ultimate Flying Nun at the rail, fourth. Then in fifth, Lexus Mandy, the three-quarters in 1:30. And 3, 29 and 2 in the third. They're down to an eighth to go. In at the rail, Windermere Nancy. Better All to her outside. Ultimate Flying Nun coming late now, third. They're in deep. Stretch now. Ultimate Flying Nun. She picks them up and she puts them down and she wins for Austin Sorry. Tight for the deuce. Windermere Nancy up against Better All, but it's Ultimate Flying Nun. 2 minutes, 3/5.
There's a look at the replay. Well, there's a look at the replay from race number 6 tonight here at Redshores, Summerside, the Gerard Smith Prince Edward Island Sports Hall of Fame pace. And we see Ultimate Flying Nun getting up in deep stretch for the win here tonight for Austin Sorry. Ultimate Stable are the owners, and Sifoua Melanson, the trainer. Up for second was the 3, Windermere Nancy, and Better All third. The 6, Send Me a Sign, get in for fourth. Unofficially 7-3-8-6. Here in race 6.
Ultimate Flying Nun moving into the 6th race winner's circle. Bay Pacing Mare 6 by Driven to Win from the Cambash Dam Udabest. Owned by the Ultimate Stable of Greater Lakeburn, New Brunswick, trained by Sifoua Melanson. Austin Sorry is in the driver's seat for a mile in 2 minutes, 3/5. At trackside, Gerard Smith joins in with the Gerard Smith PEI Sports Hall of Fame pace, Ultimate Flying Nun for Sorry, 2 minutes, 3/5.
Now as we go trackside, we see Lee Drake, Adam Walsh, and Michael McKinnon, as well as Kent Oakes, make a presentation of a plaque to Smitty in the winner's circle. The Gerard Smith Prince Edward Island Sports Hall of Fame pace here in race 6. Presentation at trackside.